Compton Menace. What is good?
Man, what's up, man? Sitting back, smoking, chilling, trying to get it right. Extendos.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Menace, I want to start off real quick from the beginning, man. I want to talk about the movie. How did it come about that you were in it, and how did that all come around?
Well, shout out to Gary Gray, the director, and my manager Isaac. You feel me? They came together and just felt like I was a nigga for the role. It was actually a smaller part. Then they asked me to, act out how it would really go in the hood, and I did that. So that's what made my part bigger in the movie, though. But, shout out to Gary Gray and Isaac, my manager, who made it come together, though. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And you know what, man? A lot of people, if you sleep on the rock, Cuban and F. Gary Gray been working together for years, like before Friday, right?
Yeah, way before. It's just like now, a lot of niggas struggling, not really knowing where they put at in this game, and I was just the same place where them niggas was at, who was able to control the rock, and you feel me? Pass it. So it's the same as now, though. Niggas just got to pass that ball, though. That's it.
It was a good role. I think you got it perfectly, man. That's one of my favorite parts of the movie when that happens. It was crazy. I mean, on set, did you get to meet up with Dre and all them? And if so, what were some things that they told you?
It was actually crazy because it was really, I've been around Dre before, but I ain't really hand to hand, person with him. So he came up to me after I did my role, like, man, you did that motherfucker right. You had me scared in there. You feel me? I just let him know, man. I appreciate it, but I feel like I'm one of the niggas that deserve a Dre beat on the West Coast. And he just told me that, he appreciate what I'm doing for the West Coast. And, I fuck with Cube's son. He told me that he told him about me, and he been looking into what I'm doing. And he just thanked me for what I'm doing. That just gave me more motivation to keep on my own grind and keep on pushing with my niggas. You feel me?
I swear that was as believable as it got. I mean, were you just like, look, I've seen this happen. I know what this is like, so let me do it right. Yeah,
it ain't about that. It's just about I'm a humble ass nigga no matter what come along. So, you never would know the excitement that I got inside of me. It's just, I just keep everything cordial and just, how it's supposed to be, because ain't nobody bigger than nobody around me. So that's how I just got to keep it. But, I was really excited about it. I wanted to yell out and scream and shit because it's Dre. Day shit. Ain't nobody paying my bills but me, though. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, Menace, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite NWA album?
I can't lie.
I
ain't got no favorite NWA album. You feel me? I don't. It's just a couple, a lot of different stuff that came across me that I was able to, listen to and fuck with. But, I be on some whole other shit, especially in them times I was in the streets. I wasn't really listening to music. I just found a new love for this shit probably 5 or 6 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? I'm the wrong nigga to ask about some history. I'm just talking about the shit I went through. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, my brother. I feel you.
So you learned a lot just by even, Yeah. How do you think they portrayed him? How do you think that they got him in the movie?
I mean, it was good. They didn't make him look bad. They just made him look like a young nigga who had the money, who was coming up through the game, who got blinded by somebody and still try to make it right for his people, but it was too late. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what a lot of us go through. And as you see in the movie, he was making the steps to make everything right, but, time was up. You feel me?
Did you learn a lot from being in that and kind of seeing what went around? They say that whole movie is based off actual real everything, because it was so closely tied.
I felt I learned a lot because it was believable. You feel what I'm saying? And, a nigga like me, I learned more than I knew. But it was just a good experience, just to be a part of it, just to be a part of the legend, just to be involved with it. So I'm just accepting everything come with it and just trying to bring the best of it.
Could we see some more acting from Compton Menace in the future?
I mean, we got a couple calls. There ain't really nothing. I'm a humble nigga, like I said in the beginning. So, you probably gonna hear about it till you see this shit, whatever it is. You feel me? But we just working on this music. I'm pushing this single I got with Chris Brown called "Put On."
Yes, sir.
Right now, matter of fact, I'm sitting on my tour bus, 55 feet. You know, like a young
Yo,
man should. You know,
Menace, I'm Menace. I'm glad you dropped the video for that, my G. For real.
I ain't dropped it. I'm about to drop it this week though. So just stay tuned.
I thought I seen a video online with you and Chris Brown though. Must be tripping.
Nah,
It wasn't pulling up with my niggas.
You seen promotion of people that was there. You feel me? But
Okay, pardon me.
I already had my Dutch lined up, so I was waiting for this time right here, so the people could really get to appreciate it more.
That's dope. That's dope. That's gonna be a hot one. When is So as far as the single, do you have a date for the album?
Man, you listen. Once I start dropping shit, you're gonna be calling my phone every day. You feel me? I gotta lie. I can't tell you about it, bro. Just keep fucking with me like you fuck with me, my nigga. Keep your ear open. That's it.
Absolutely.
Hey, Menace, I had a homeboy tell me, my brother was in Miami the other day, right? He was like, yo, I think I seen Compton Menace in Miami like 2 times walking by. You be in Miami a lot?
I got a crib in Miami. Niggas don't know.
That's what it is. Okay, that's what it is.
I don't like niggas counting my pockets, but I got a lake house. I got a lake house. Shout out to the Spindos and Splitterillos. Make sure y'all keep supporting, keep showing love.
Yeah, yes sir.
Menace, I want to ask you something real quick, man. This past few weeks have been really big in hip-hop, as you can probably see with all the beefs and the things that are going back and forth. Have you been more in tune with it than you have in the past at all?
Well, if you talking about the Drake and fucking Meek Mill beef, shit, everybody been in tune with that. Yeah. But,
it's been crazy
since Drake won, I don't know what to say.
Like that's it. That's all that happened. Drake won.
I mean, it's just hard to talk money to a nigga that got money. You feel what I'm saying? So nigga just got caught up in everybody else for it. Nigga should have just been chill with his girl, get his money. But now it's just it's hard to talk album sales and money with a nigga who doing more. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, what do you think about? Go ahead.
Now, you niggas got to know, you ain't got the biggest dick, you ain't got the most money, you ain't got the most game or nothing. It's always somebody out there that, so niggas just got to respect it, you feel me, and not think that you just the biggest dog on the field.
Exactly. I was going to say, what do you think about taking all this shit to, like, everything's coming out now on Twitter? I know that's not something that you do as far as airing any type of personal business.
I ain't going to lie. If I got something to say on my mind and a nigga dies in my car, I might put something on Twitter. You feel me?
Okay.
Just a niggas like you can make him answer. You feel me? That's just another way of communication, though. But at the end of the day, it's just about what a nigga do when that reality come face to face. Or Twitter just that's like a text message that everybody get to see. So it ain't nothing about no Twitter beef for nothing. But it just depends on what niggas really on. Feel me? When they see each other.
Can you back it up?
Yeah, that's it. You see, niggas don't talk shit to me.
You know what?
Exactly.
Menace, a lot of rappers got soldiers. Like, how a Spliff starts a Busta Rhymes, a Yayo to a 50 Cent. You were that to game and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know, you kind of had, like, Timbo said, I remember you going on Twitter saying how you felt. Have you guys patched up a relationship, or was like, nah, fuck it, we just go our separate ways?
Nah, like, look, with the game situation, that's just a situation that, like, it ain't like it's no beef or nothing, but, like, we ain't cool like that like we used to be. If I see the nigga, we probably shake hands and move past each other, but I feel as far as music and my career go, I would never involve that person in my career in no shape, form, or fashion just because of what we've been through and because the step I took to show a nigga what I believe in and that I can become something without a nigga, you feel me? That's the pride I took in it. So I would never, ever open that door right there as far as my career go.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But shit, if the nigga in the club party, I'm in the club party and everybody gonna have a good time. But as far as my career go, I would never, ever put that in nobody's hands to say that they did nothing for me, you feel me? Because I done worked so hard behind the raps to do what I did for me and my niggas to make our own name in our own way in this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Does it make you more cautious about who you bring in though and work with your team?
I don't never change. I just felt like I was just weak minded at that time by letting somebody come in my life and change what I'm into or what I really want. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna always move with my heart. That ain't got nothing to do with it. But you know, it's just about letting everybody cancel themselves out instead of me trying to find a way or find somebody to cancel the nigga out. You feel me? If you know, you just go reality, the nigga gonna cancel himself out. And we just gonna keep pushing. You feel me?
So, is it still? I know you got the Money Hall Gang. Am I saying that right, my G?
Yeah, the MHG group of humble niggas who just looking for a way out, who been through a lot. That's just it.
And you're at the forefront, right?
Yeah, I'm at the forefront. There's a couple other niggas at the forefront too, but you know, everybody just waiting their turn patiently, playing their part, and you know, we're gonna take this motherfucker over.
You got any connections with YMCMB? Because I know you had joints with Birdman and shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen Birdman talk highly of you.
Yeah, I fuck with Birdman and Wayne, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that's their relationship, though. You get what I'm saying? And
right.
I would get mad if either one of them tried to involve me in it because of how I fuck with both of them. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know,
don't ask a nigga to come between niggas and shit. Don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no matter whatever happened between those two individuals, you know, I'ma still always be both of them boys. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Menace, I got a question for you. How do you see where West Coast hip hop is right now?
I feel it's in a good position. I just feel like, you know, I look at everything like real time. Feel me? Like everything big.
Yeah.
And leaving to come back every 10 years, 10, 12 years. You get what I'm saying? So if you really count back to where the nigga came out and made it real big for the West Coast, it's about 11, 12 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? And then if you look today, the NWA movie who just made Eazy-E relevant again. My little son, 6 years old, he just called me and told me that his favorite rapper is Eazy-E because he watched the movie because his daddy was in it. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
So not taking nothing away from Eazy-E, but that's just letting you know that with era, that's bringing back. You get me?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't
Do you think
it ain't
that's what
about no gangster shit. It's just about, you know, speaking your mind and believing what you believe in, and, you know, a nigga can get some success or whatever you do, just, you know, do you. That's it. And that's what I got.
I gotta tell you, man, this as a Brooklyn nigga, I love West Coast music, man. I came up under NWA, Spice One, Too Short, Alcoholics, Exhibit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with the West heavy and shit, man. It's like Kendrick right now. I think Kendrick had album of the year. That's just my opinion. I think Kendrick had the best album in 2015. That's just me, though.
He in his own lane, and he created that. You feel me? From K-Dot to Kendrick Lamar. He created that. You feel me? So niggas like that deserve that, my nigga, where, you know, put it down to where it can't be lifted. Another nigga just got to go put a whole nother plot down and platform and build from it and, you know, create yourself. And that's what we've been doing over here. So, you know, just keep your ears open.
Compton Menace, man, in the movie, straight out of Compton, got the single dropping, man. It's gonna be a big year, man. We appreciate you, kind of giving us a taste and shit like that into your mind about what's been going on, what you've been working on, and all that, my G. We appreciate you.
All day. Hey, make sure you send my boy y'all address and shit so I get y'all some extendos or some shit we got for from our blunt company and shit. Get y'all right.